What's up, babes? It's cralisa Victoria. I am back with yet another video. If you're new here, hi, welcome to the channel. If you've already been subscribed, thanks for coming back. So y'all, not gonna hold you. I was about to go take a shower and then film this video, but world, please. I said, you know what? Let me just go ahead and film a little dusty video real quick, okay? So, you read the title, sis. If everything I'm saying is you might want to think about locks. Sis, listen. I know I sound like a lock advocate because I am. Period. No, best decision that I could ever make was to lock my hair. However, I wanted to get on here to say, baby, if you're the type of girl who always want to go, little boss, little whatever, locks might be for you because you need a quick and easy, let me get out of the house style, right? Okay, so if you're also the type of girl who I don't know how to do my hair, or I need low maintenance, or I ain't about going to the hair salon all the time, locks might be for you, okay? Because let me tell you, I know how to do my hair, but I'm so the like, let me wake up and go type of girl. Throw some edge control, maybe throw some lock moisture and go type of girl. I do not need a fresh retwist all the time. I don't need all that. I just want to be in my natural and go. So you might want to think about that. If you're the type of girl who can't stand the hit or miss on your hairstyles, I was having a conversation with one of these babes in the store, and she wasn't locked or nothing, but she was just telling me about her girl who braids her hair, and she's like, girl, I needed a quick braid. I was about to go out of town, whoopie woo. And a girl who braided my hair usually braid my hair, but she was rushing, she was doing all of this, and it did not turn out. And she said, I was so shocked because she usually does my hair. If that's you, sis, you may need to get you some locks, because listen, don't nobody have time, especially for a consistent person who does your hair, to sit here and fumble on doing your hair. Nobody got time for that. I don't have time for that, you don't have time for that, and that's just what it is, right? And then imagine when you're going to different braiders, you're going to different loctician, well, no, not locticians yet, I'm speaking it on you, but when you're going to all these different people and they're not doing your hair right, and you got to go choose a different braider because your braider is booked and busy until next year, and your weave people who do your sew-ins are booked until next year because everybody's trying to be hot girl summer, hot girl winter, hot girl year round. Then you got to pick another person, and it's like, wait a minute, I don't know your work. Wait a minute, you were backup for a reason. And then you start feeling some type of way because your hair is not going to be done the way that you want it, which I think when it comes down to your hair, it should always be the way that you want. If you're paying for it, you should get what you want. Now, if you're doing a DIY at home, baby, you're going to get what you do, okay? But I think ultimately, yeah, that's something that's just like, you should get what you want. You shouldn't be walking out of nobody's salon dissatisfied without your money back, period. And you locticians and you hairstylists out there, if you're watching my videos, sisters, brothers, y'all need to get a little bit more humble. Not all of y'all, but some of y'all need to get a little bit more humble. Some of y'all look at y'all work and know it wasn't your best, and you still gonna be like, well, no, sis, you owe me a whole $150 for your sew-in. I'll take $10 off. No, baby, getting people their money back, especially for the people who don't like their hairstyles and then they take their hairstyles out, show you they took their hairstyle out, and you still didn't get them their money back. At that point, you need to humble yourself, okay? Because my thing is, if it's not my best foot, I don't even want to put it out there. So if you do put it out there and it's not your best foot and it's brought to your attention, then you need to literally give it back. Stop being so greedy, because in the end of the day, you can get your money back. Now, yeah, you do have people who will use and abuse those type of things and just do it to see if you'll give them their money back. Those people, you'll know. Because if your work look good and other people say it look good, it's like, sis, I can give you half back, or I can give you a quarter of it back, or I won't give you anything back. And basically, it's just like, for the people who don't use and abuse it, come to you regularly, never had an issue, and then they have that one issue, you need to give them their money back. Because people sit here and y'all be so gun-ho over $1 that you will lose a quality client over not humbling yourself to. If I had somebody come to me for 10 years to get their hair done, and one time out of 10 years they say, sis, this is not it, they shouldn't even have to be requesting a refund. I'm offering to give it back. Why? Because like, I value you as a high paying client, and I also want to make sure that I'm putting out my best work and making sure that people are happy. Because in the end of the day, some people look at hair as just like, oh, I'm a stylist, or oh, I'm a loctician, or oh, you're not just that, you're also in a people business. So you need to have, I can go on, y'all, and for y'all people out there, locticians, stylists, whoever, lash people, all y'all, stop charging these women and men deposit fees, and then telling them if they're late or don't show up, they can't get them back, and then you get to the appointment late. At this point, you need to give them their deposit back, and you need to give them a late fee, because at this point, the accountability is on you. I don't like one-way accountability. If you expect your client to be there and to pay you a sum of money, whether it's a deposit or a full whatever, and y'all don't be wanting to give the money back, and then you come in an hour late, baby, I got a bone to pick with you. Actually, I got a few. Stop doing that. If you're watching my video, stop doing that if you do hair, because the people who are doing that and the people who act this way, y'all are really not for the people business. Y'all are not in the people business. Y'all are in the money business, and money is fleeting. The most important thing in life is relationships. Relationship with people, relationship with yourself as an individual. It's not about money. But we need money to get our, we need money to sustain our lives and lifestyles and just to exist on this earth. But it does not have to be your end all be all. You need to have some reverence about yourself. And if it seems like this is a stylist / loctician go in, it is. Do I feel any way about somebody personally? No, because I do my own hair, and then even before I had locks, I did my own hair. And then when I did have my hair being done, my friend, rest in peace, who was doing my hair, we became friends through him doing my hair. Started doing my hair when I injured my finger. I couldn't do my hair. I was in a cast and my finger stuck straight out, and I just could not braid my hair. I couldn't do anything. I could do sew-ins. So obviously, as my finger healed, I still noticed that it just didn't go back to feeling the same way for a while. So even when I would try to braid my hair, eventually my whole hand would just feel like it would just give out, like arthritis. And probably because those nerves, all of those things run in the same hand. So I would still go to him. And even when I started feeling better, I was still going to him, because that's the relationship, that's the rapport, that's the friendship that we had built. And I would pay him just like any other client. And then eventually I said, hey, I'm going to be going back to locks. I'm going to be doing my own hair, no shade, I love your work. And that's what I started to do. And I didn't even know that a few months later my friend would end up passing away. So that was very crazy that I miss him. I was just looking at videos the other day that we filmed that was on my camera roll that I didn't even realize was on there. And I'm just like, man, I really miss him. But both ways, I didn't even know that would happen. And I knew I was going back to locks. So my hair experiences haven't been bad experiences, but I do know that these things are going. And I'm very passionate about it, because I'm in the people business. I'm all for people being treated correctly, no matter what the circumstances are, So stop charging these women and men these late fees when you're late. Stand 10 toes on what you're saying and get them the same respect, and get them the money that you would have charged them for a late fee or a late deposit. Get them that plus double. Y'all need to be held accountable, because I'm getting sick of it. Inflation is real. We already out here. It's already crazy. So don't be sitting here doing the most. Everybody got to eat. Everybody got to feed their family. Everybody got to do these things. So put yourself in their shoes, because in the end of the day, all your clients can no longer be your clients. And what money will you be making if you don't have any? People need to humble themselves, and they need to realize that your business is being driven by the people who are entrusting you with these services. So get it together, and get it together quick. Sorry, y'all. I just had to go in real quick. That was a tangent. Back to this topic. So if that's you and you feel like, dang, I gotta go get my hair done, I'm not satisfied, locks definitely would be something that you want to look into. Another reason locks are a good thing. Now let me tell you this, you have to, when you get locks, looking at it as a journey is going to change your whole lock course. If you don't look at your locks as a journey, you're gonna have so many the impatience, I want to cut my locks, I want to comb them out, I want to go back to loose natural. When you make a set decision and you're sound in your decision to lock your hair, you'll see it as a journey, and you will embrace every step of the way. You will not feel like, oh, I'm trapped with this hairstyle. You're not going to feel like that. You're going to feel like, what's next? I can't wait for the next level of growth, right? That's how you're going to feel. But I will say, have goals when you have your locks. Do you want your locks for a certain period of time? Is there a minimum time frame that you want them? Why are you growing them? Is it something, you know, like somebody in the family just motivated you, like it's a memory thing? Or are you growing your hair long so you can comb it out so that you can preserve your loose natural hair? Or are you growing your hair long because locks are that style that you can grow your hair super long, it be real, and it's faster most of the time than the other styles? Because I mean, when you're doing loose natural hair and stuff like that, if you're not straightening your hair every day, which can cause heat damage and have you keep cutting it off, then you're rocking it maybe curly, or you're rocking it in the natural state, which it's not going to probably yield the same result that you're going to get with locks, and how quickly it's going to take off. Because I'm not routinely cutting my hair and doing all those things or using heat, my hair has the ability to just through the roof. But locks are not for everybody. Just know what works for you. Sister locks, traditional locks, locks my size, wakes, goddess locks. Like, know what you would want and know it for you, because I'm going to tell you, it is a journey. And like I showed you guys in that video the other day, I had a whole bunch of footage that I was just showing you guys, like, bruh, this is what I used to look like in month 1. This is what I look like. I look like I was literally the third thing off of Dr. Seuss' Cat in the Hat. You know how you had thing 1 and thing 2? I was thing 3. Baby, hair was standing up, okay? You didn't know if I was trying to freeform, semi-freeform, or get wigs, baby. There were some rough stages. But then eventually my hair grew and it started to fall, and it's looking like what it's looking. It's giving what it's giving. So yeah, if that's you, you might want to consider locks. I'm not here to push you into any decision one way or another, but I will say a lot of those things that you may think of, and also cost effective. Even if you go to a loctician, I still feel like if you don't have sister locks, I still feel like the maintenance will be cheaper than probably your traditional, let me go get braids or let me go get sew-ins and stuff like that every 2 weeks. But if you know how to do your own hair, then baby, then all you paying for is products that you want to use in your hair at that point. So I'm gonna go take a shower. Not sure if I'm gonna wash my hair yet. If I do wash my hair, I'll do a wash day, but I don't think so, because I'm going to work out tomorrow again, so I might not even wash it. I'll see you on the next video. Like, comment, share, subscribe.